Hello everyone and welcome to the very first D-Link Tech Talk. I'm Connor Murphy, Product Marketing Manager here at D-Link headquarters, and I'm joined today by none other than Mr. Simon Chen of the PanEU Business Group. Today's topic is simple: mesh technology, mesh Wi-Fi, and the difference between it and your home router and your average extender. So Simon, jumping right in, I just wanted to ask you a little bit, if you could tell us the difference between your average home router and its extender and mesh Wi-Fi.
Okay. Make it short, the major difference will be, I remember whenever I bought my first router in standard, it wasted my time to set it up. And I'm really confused about how can I to get them connected together. But currently, after I reinstalled the mesh solution, and with the app installation, I just follow the guidance step by step. Then I can done the job in very short time. And there is hassle-free for me. So I think it's the biggest difference. The second difference will be the outlook. I really like it because the traditional router like the black box with some antenna. And I don't know how can I put it in my house. Put it anywhere. Finally, I put it down the ground. But here, I'm proud of this design, so I can put it even on the table. Yeah, it's lifestyle. I really like the shape.
Speaking of that, I mean, basically you're talking there about how you no longer need to sign in and out of different networks. If you're moving around the house, you have seamless coverage.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Everywhere. And actually, with regards to this one, we have one behind us here. This is the Cover SE1200, the 1100 series. And could you tell us a little bit about this series in particular?
The major feature, well, okay, first one I think most important is the Wi-Fi Alliance certified Easy Mesh, the industry certification product. And then the second one, it applied the WPA3, and then also support the profile-based parental control, and also it can support the Wi-Fi app and to simplify the user's configuration. Yeah, something like that.
I know you mentioned their Wi-Fi certified Easy Mesh. I believe this is one of the world's first Wi-Fi certified Easy Mesh.
It is, yeah.
For the layman, because this is essentially what this whole tech talk is about, it's getting to the nitty-gritty of what the tech means for the average consumer, like myself or like any viewer at home who doesn't necessarily know what mesh is, what Easy Mesh is it the same, is there different things that are at play here? Could you break it down? Just what does the Wi-Fi certified Easy Mesh certification mean?
The Easy Mesh certified Easy Mesh is standard, which means it will be approved by the Wi-Fi Alliance. And most importantly, my understanding is our R&D team, they pay lots of attention to simplify the user scenario and try to make things as easy as possible. And most important thing, they will try to improve the performance to reach the seamless coverage no matter where you are, the user are, in anywhere inside the house. So user can always enjoy the best Wi-Fi coverage and the best performance whenever they install the Cover series in-house.
And speaking about that performance, I mean, yes, it's great, we get performance everywhere, but on top of the Wi-Fi certification comes the Wi-Fi certification for WPA3. We've heard this talked a lot about over the last few years with WPA2 and now this future generation of WPA3. Again, for people at home that might not understand why you need WPA3 as opposed to WPA2.
I think the key words here is the trustworthy, because WPA3 is latest standard, and which prove the Cover series is the best product to secure your house internet usage. So that's a key.
That's it. It's a whole home security for your network. And then bringing me on to the next point, I wanted to talk about at home for yourself. Do you yourself use the Cover?
Sure. Let me make a short introduction about my house. I actually live in a very traditional Taiwanese house. It's a two-story house. Unfortunately, most of the telecom company, they give the modem in the first floor and also in the living room, in the first room of my first floor house. But my bedroom is in second floor, little bad. So the problem is, before I use the cover series, I always struggling in the Wi-Fi performance. But currently I can enjoy it. And no matter I'm in the first floor, second floor, which room I am, it will always sense where I am. I don't have to disconnect or reconnect with the new SSID connection because the mesh can help me automatically to guide me to the best access point to enjoy the best performance.
It's perfect. And like you said, from first floor to second floor, even if you had more, if you're fortunate enough to have more than that, the great thing about it is, for this example here, we have cover 1102, which is true, obviously, and you can always add on extra cover points.
That's it.
As much
That's
as
it.
you need. I believe it's 2,000 feet square coverage, 2,000 square feet coverage per node. And to wrap it up, that's as much as we wanted to get in a nutshell, just to let you know a little bit about Mesh Wi-Fi and to introduce you to the Cover 1100 series. I wanted to thank Simon and thank you guys for watching, and we look forward to telling you a little bit more about some of the products that we have behind. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Simon.
Thank you.
Okay, and before you go, click on the link below and you can find out more details about the Cover 1100 series, and it'll bring you to our webpage to find out more about the Cover range in general. Thanks very much.